So we talked about VOR and had a brief overview of VOR, vestibular ocular reflexes, and the different ways that we can do that drill. Now, the next progression from VOR is VCR, vestibular colic reflexes, also known as VOR cancellation. This is really the neck stabilizing the body. So we're created so that different forces in the, reflective forces in the body help us to go against gravity and stay upright. Our ocular, our colic, and our spinal reflexes. So now we're going to talk about the colic or the VOR cancellation. Now, VOR, vestibular ocular, as you remember, we had our target. We kept our eye on the target. I'll go to the side a little bit. And we turn the head in different directions while maintaining the eye gaze on that target. And depending on the direction you turned, you stimulate different parts of your canals, your inner ears. Now, with VOR cancellation or VCR, we're going to stare at that target once again. But now we keep staring, and we're going to move the target, and the head and eyes move together. Now we have lots of directions, side to side, up and down, up and right, up and left, down and right, down and left. And depending on the direction of the head turn, you can stimulate different parts of your brain. You can also, again, the stirring of the head stimulates cranial nerves and a lot of activity in the brain. VCR or VOR cancellation is considered a progression from VOR. So the majority of our initial drills is going to be VOR, where we fixate on a target and we turn the head. Now you remember, we turn it to the right lateral canal was stimulated. Turn it to the left lateral canal. Oopsie daisies. Up and right, that is the right. Up and left is the left canal. Straight up is both. Straight down is both. Here's the kicker. Down and right affects the left. Down and left affect the right. That is your VOR. And we're going to spend lots of time working on VOR before we progress to VOR cancellation or VCR. Now, the same principles for your foot positioning. Sitting down is perfectly okay to sit down off the edge of your chair and do your VCR or VOR cancellation drills. Standing with your feet apart. I guess I could just back up some more, huh? Standing with your feet apart and with a nice base is the next progression. Standing with your feet together is your next progression from there. Then we have a tandem stance, but a split stance, but you're on two different tracks. Then a true tandem stance, heel to toe. And last but not least, single leg while you're practicing your VOR cancellation. Now, when you're forcing your body to stabilize, all sorts of cranial nerves are firing, the brainstem is firing, lots of activities going on in the brain. And this is how we get better and stronger and more stable as we do these VOR, then VOR cancellation. And next video is going to be the vestibular spinal reflexes.